Hello my little woolly. In today's tutorial you will learn how to knit the Woven ZigZag stitch pattern. It has a lovely texture to it and it's pretty simple to make. So if you can knit and purl, you can do it. This is the other side of the work, it's not reversible. And it's perfect for a wide range of projects. However, if you want to make a blanket or a scarf or any other garment that should stay flat, please think of adding a nice edge on each side of the piece. So grab your needles, a little bit of yarn, and let's get started. First, we need to cast on multiples of 6. For example, 6 times 2, 12, plus 2 edge or selvage stitches. So I'm going to cast on 14. First row, right side of the work. We start with knit 1, the edge or selvage stitch, and here comes the repeat. The repeat is what you will find between asterisks in the written instructions. Remember, you can find my patterns on my website, sewwoolly.net, and there is a link for you below this video in the description box below the title of the video. So the repeat is with yarn in front, bring the yarn to the front of the work, slip 2 stitches as if to purl or purlwise. So as 1 and 2 onto the right hand needle as if to purl. Bring the yarn to the back and knit 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. That's the repeat. Let's do it again. With yarn in front, slip 2 purlwise, bring the yarn to the back and knit 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1, the edge stitch, but only on this first row I like to work the last one through the back loop. So I'm going to knit the last one through the back loop. This way we can avoid a huge loop there. Row 2. We start with purl 1, the edge stitch, and here comes the repeat. Purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and bring the yarn to the back. So with yarn in back, slip 2 as if to purl, bring the yarn to the front and purl 1. That's it. That's the repeat. Let's do it again. Purl 3, 1, 2, 3, with yarn in back, very important, slip 2 as if to purl, bring the yarn to the front and purl 1. That's the repeat. So if you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with purl 1, the edge or selvage stitch. Row 3. We start with knit 1, the edge stitch, and here comes the repeat. Knit 2, 1, 2, with yarn in front, slip 2 as if to purl, bring the yarn to the back and knit 2, 1 and 2, and repeat. Knit 2, with yarn in front, slip 2, with yarn in back, knit 2. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1, the edge stitch. Row 4. We start with purl 1, the edge or selvage stitch, and here comes the repeat. Purl 1, with yarn in back, slip 2 as if to purl, bring the yarn to the front and purl 3. 1, 2, and 3. And repeat. Purl 1, with yarn in back, slip 2, with yarn in front, purl 3. 1, 2, 3. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with purl 1, the edge or selvage stitch. row 5. We start with knit 1, the edge stitch, and here comes the repeat. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the yarn to the front and slip 2. That's it. That's the repeat. So let's do it again. Bring the yarn to the back because we have to knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the yarn to the front and slip 2. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1, the edge stitch. But we need to bring the yarn to the back because we're going to knit. Row 6 as per row 4. We start with purl 1, the edge stitch, and here comes the repeat. Purl 1, bring the yarn to the back, slip 2, bring the yarn to the front, and purl 3. 1, 2, and 3. And repeat. Purl 1, with yarn in back, slip 2, with yarn in front, purl 3. 1, 2, and 3. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with purl 1, the edge stitch. Row 7 as per row 3. We start with knit 1, the edge stitch, and here comes the repeat. Knit 2, with yarn in front, slip 2, with yarn in back, knit 2. And repeat. Knit 2, with yarn in front, slip 2, with yarn in back, knit 2. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1, the edge stitch. Row 8, this is the final row, as per row 2. So, purl 1, the edge stitch, and here comes the repeat. Purl 3, 1, 2, 3, bring the yarn to the back, slip 2, bring the yarn to the front, purl 1. And repeat. Purl 3, 1, 2, 3, with yarn in back, slip 2, with yarn in front, purl 1. That's it. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with purl 1, the edge stitch. There you go. These 8 rows create the pattern. Repeat them until the desired length is reached. When finished, bind off purlwise after row 8. That means facing the right side of the work. If you used the long tail cast on, or even if you used the German twisted cast on for symmetry. So you see this row looks like a purled row. So we're going to bind off purlwise. If you used another one, you can bind off knitwise, again, after row 8, facing the right side. So, this is everything for today, my little woolly. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and happy knitting!